Okay, so this is the beginning of the beginning, really. So let's get started. The first thing that I want everyone to know is that you'll get out what you put in. All right, this is not really, it's not really difficult. It's just about you getting used to playing. And that's really all it is. Over time, you'll find out that a lot of what you'll be using for years to come, you'll learn it in the first week or first month of you trying to practice, really. But it's just your body, your muscles, your fingers just getting used to putting together what it is that you already know. Okay? Let's get started. I also want you to know that this is like learning a new language. Okay? Practice, practice, practice. Okay? Alrighty, so let's get started. The first thing I want you to know is that notice that there are patterns here. Patterns of 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. You see that? They're patterns. This is not 2. This is 3. This is 2. They stand on their own. The 2s stand on their own. Okay? The 2s stand on their own. And the 3s stand on their own. Okay? Now, if you look at where the 2 is, the 2 black keys, to the left of the first one, that note right there is C. To the left of the first one is C. If you go over here, it's the same thing. To the left of the first black is C. To the left of the first black, C. To the left of the first black is C. So this then brings me to tell you that everything on the keyboard is actually a repeat of itself. Alright, so if we come over here, notice this is C, right? To the left of the black is C. To the left of the black is C. So from this note to this note, everything here, you see this? This group of 12 notes just repeats itself across the keyboard. Group of 12 notes repeats itself across the keyboard. So really, you're only learning 12 notes. Alright, so don't be intimidated by there are 61 keys on this keyboard. Other ones have 76. Other ones have 88. Don't be intimidated by that. They're just repeats of the same notes. Okay? So, let's come back to C. Where is C? We find the group of 2. Go to the left. Find the group of 2. Go to the left. Okay? That's where C is. Alright? And so this is how we figure out the rest of the names. Alright? You just go alphabetically. C. You go alphabetically from C to G, and then for after G you start at A. Okay, so we go like this: C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Okay, right here after G we went to A. Okay, everybody see that? One more time: C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Okay? So let's try somewhere else. Right? To the left of the black, to the left is C, right? C. If this is C, if we're going alphabetically, that means this has to be B, right? Because this was C, D, E, D, C, B, A, but before A is what? G. G. Okay? This is C over here, right? Block of 2. C, D, E, F, G, A. You see that? And what is this right here? Block of 2. This is C. C, B, A, G. Okay, you see that? Okay? If you don't see that, pause the video and just think about it for a second. All right, so now that we know the name of all the keys, of all the white keys. Now we go to the black keys, the sharps and the flats. You see how block of 2, this is C over here. When we move up on the scale, that means when we go from left to right, we call it a sharp. So this is C, and we call this C sharp. Okay? This is D. This is D sharp. This is E, and this is F. F, we call this F sharp. G, G sharp. A sharp. B, and where are we now? Back to C. You notice? Group of 2, C. And when we bring it back to the left, when we go from right to left, going this way, we say this is C, B, B flat, A flat, G, G flat, F, E flat, D, D flat, C. So if you've seen, if you recognize, you'll realize that this note right here, all the black keys pretty much have 2 names, right? C, C sharp, D, D flat. So this note is C sharp and D flat. This note is D sharp and E flat. This note is F sharp and G flat, because F, F sharp, G, G flat, G, G sharp, A flat, A sharp, B flat. Okay? So, and that's the same for all the black keys, right? Because remember, everything on the keyboard is just a repeat. So this is C sharp and D flat over here. This is also C sharp and D flat. E flat, D sharp, E flat, D sharp. Okay? So just focus on just working through the keyboard, okay? That's about it for our first video. Alrighty, practice, practice, practice.